Good morning, Ruther Middle School. We are almost actually done with our lockdown drills and our fire drills. We actually only have one left. The state of Michigan actually requires that we practice a lockdown drill in a situation that's not in a classroom. So that means that it could be just kids are in the hallways, we're in the cafeteria during lunch, and we could even be out at noon rec. And so as a school, we have to practice a lockdown in a non-classroom situation. So I'm going to take a few seconds to talk about what we do in those situations with that. So let's take a look. So first off, if we are in a non-classroom situation and we're just walking through the halls, we're going to go to the nearest classroom, even if it's not your classroom. Right? So if we're just walking down the hall and the classroom doors open, we're going to go into the first classroom that we can find. We actually have some live footage of this. Let's take a look. We're going to go into Mr. Anto's room, I think, and check this out. So we actually have some students right here who are walking down the hallway. Mr. opens the door, nope, signals them in, and closes the door. Let's take a look at this next one. This kid's walking by the media center. Miss Hensley takes care of him, shuts the door. All right, so we're walking down the hallway. We get to the nearest classroom or the nearest safe shelter with that, right? What if we're actually walking down the hallway and it says that the classroom's locked? So the door's already been shut. Kids have all come in. What do we do then? Well, let's take a look at this video here. So we have this student who's walking down. It looks like he's going back to Mr. O's room. And so he walks to Mr. O's room, checks the door. Oh no, the door's locked. He's going to actually go and find the nearest shelter. And in this case, it happens to be the boys' bathroom. So he gets into the nearest shelter. Any of those doors along that way, if those were open, he would go into them. So the first thing is the teachers are going to have their doors open. They're going to get all the kids into the classrooms. If for some reason that is not you, then you can go into the nearest bathroom area or the safe spot that you can find. Okay. What if we're walking and we happen to be close to an exit? Well, in this case, let's watch this. We're going to have a student go in. He's going to check the classroom door nice and calm and patiently. And the door is not open, but look at, they're right next to the exit doors. So he's actually going to go out the exit doors if this were ever to be the case. So if we were in a lockdown and you knew what was going on and what was happening in the building and you didn't have a safe spot to get to, if there's an exit that's near you, then you would get out of the building as we go forward. So when we practice this in our lockdown drill today, that is okay if that happens. But again, we don't know necessarily where the danger is taking place. So the very first thing is we want to get to classrooms. We want to get to a shelter and make sure that we're sheltered in place. And again, if we're next to an exit, then that's something that we can do and go outside. So we are actually going to practice this sometime throughout today or tomorrow. And we're going to have just a hallway place, and we're going to hit the drill button, and then we're going to go and practice a lockdown in a drill situation. So we want to share this video with you just to show you what to do when that happens, and wanted to make sure you guys are aware of that. Ruther, we hope you guys have an amazing day. If you have any questions, ask your teachers or come on down to the office and we'll help explain. All right, with that, Ruther, we hope you have a great one. Take care.